Morning children, welcome to 9th class History and Civics. Today we are going to read chapter 2, the Vedic period. In this chapter we are going to read the Vedic period, the sources of information, Vedas and epics, the iron artifacts and poetry, and comparative study of early and later Vedic society and economy. The scholars and the historians, they refer that the period when the Aryans first settled in India as the early Vedic period, that is 1500 BC to 1000 BC. From 1000 BC to 500 BC, the early man, they came to know about the use of iron, and it helped them to clear the forest and settle in different part of the country. And these Aryans, they came to India from northwestern side of India. They entered to India from northwestern side of India. Gradually, they settle in different places of the valleys of Ganga and Yamuna river. Then they moved to the eastward and the southward direction, and these Aryans, they are nomadic in nature. So gradually they settle in the Gangetic valley. So the period is called the Vedic period, when the Aryans came to India and settled here, and the period from 1000 BC to 500 BC is known as the later Vedic period. So the culture of the period is referred as the Vedic culture because it was based on the Vedic text. Many Vedas are written and other religious literature was written during this period. So it is called the Vedic period or the Vedic culture. So to know about the period, there are two types of sources of information. One is literary sources, another is archaeological sources. So as Veda is written in this period, so we are getting lot of information from Vedas and the different branches of the Vedas, that is Brahmanas, Aranyakas and Upanishad. So and other epics like Ramayana and Mahabharata. The Vedic text may be divided into two broad chronological groups, that is early Vedic text and later Vedic text. In the early Vedic text, the period is 1500 BC to 1000 BC. The Rig Veda was composed in this period, and the later Vedic periods, the other Vedas like Samaveda, Yajurveda, Atharva Veda was written, and the other branches of these Vedas like Brahmanas, Aranyakas, Upanishads, these are written in the later Vedic period. So early Vedic period, the Rig Veda was written. So it is the period of 1500 BC to 1000 BC. These Vedas gives us lot of information about the social, economic, political and religious aspect of the life of the people of Vedic period. This Vedic literature was written in Sanskrit language. The term Veda has been derived from the Sanskrit word Vid, which means knowledge. Again, Vedic literature is divided into two parts, namely Shruti and Smriti. And it is believed that Shruti was revealed to the sages by God, and it was passed orally from generation to generation, and later on it was written. In the other hand, Smriti literature was composed by the rishis. The Vedic literature can be classified into the following categories. First one is the four Vedas, that is Rig Veda, Yajur Veda, Atharva Veda and Samhitas, and their Samhitas. And second one is the Brahmanas attached to the each Samhita, third one Aranyakas, and fourth one is Upanishad. First we will read about the Vedas. The first Veda is Rig Veda, and it is the oldest religious text in the world and therefore known as the first testament of mankind. It is divided into 10 mandalas. It is said to have been composed during the early Vedic period. The hymns are dedicated to the sages, to the gods. Initially, it is passed orally from generation to generation, from the teachers to their disciples. The hymns are the authentic source of knowledge of the life of the people of that time, and Indian philosophy is based on Rig Veda, and the famous Gayatri mantra also contained in this Veda. It also contains the famous Gayatri mantra. So the Rig Veda is the valuable source of information of the Vedic period. That's all for this video. Next video will read about the different Vedas and other the Vedic text. Thank you.